Hey there clan, Scottish Warrior 92 here, and welcome to another installment of the Warriors Acquisition for the 8th of the 2nd, 2013. What did I do today? I have not got a fucking clue. But yeah, I do apologise if I sound a bit groggy or anything, but my throat's really sore, my nose is blocked, my head's pounding, and I feel like I've just been punched in the gut by Thor. All the symptoms of the geek flu. Nah, just the flu. I haven't made a video in a wee while because of that, and college, of course. But I wanted to do this because I got some stuff today I wanted to show you, and also there will be a wee quickie update as well for those that are voting in the Star Trek versus anime thing I will do for 700 subscribers when to reach it. So the first thing I'll show you is, well, the first two things I'll show you. I finally got around to buying a 3DS. This is it here. I got the metallic red version because I like the colour of red. This actually reminds me a lot of the colour of blood, and I love that colour as well. But I got 3DS. Unfortunately, there weren't a great selection of games where I bought it. They had all your generic ones, like your kiddie ones and all that I didn't want to pick up. There are a couple of games I'm going to pick up for it, mostly DS, such as Chrono Trigger, Harvest Moon, and New Beginning, I think it is. Because I want to try to harvest. For some reason, I have to try a Harvest Moon game. Fire Emblem, I'm really interested in that. But they had none of them done where I bought it, so I'm probably going to have to buy those off Amazon next month or in the next week or two. So the first game I bought for it is the first game that basically every person who buys one of these probably buys, a Pokemon game. Yep, I picked up Pokemon Black 2, and the main reason I picked this up is because I'm a Pokemon holic. I'm kidding. No, it's because, well, as you can guess, I grew up with Pokemon. But yeah, I was interested in playing Black and White. I just didn't have a 3DS. But Black and White 2 came out. Really ran out of ideas, I take it then. And also, I'm really interested in the look of Pokemon X and Y, which comes out next year. They eventually ran out of colours. The only other colours were urine yellow and brown shit. I don't think they would have came up. But yeah, playing this. I'm playing it so far. I'm on the second gym already. But that's because I'm kind of used to playing Pokemon games. So I will review this once I'm done with it, but there will be no footage, of course, because I don't know how to record 3DS without getting an emulator, which isn't that hard. I've had plenty of them in the past. But I will let you know what I think of this so far. But I'm enjoying it, and hopefully I'll be able to do some trading with some of my friends who have this, which I don't think that's many. But yeah, that's the major thing I picked up because I wanted to get one for a while. I was going to get a DS XL, but a 3DS XL, however, it was too expensive. It was an extra 40 quid for it. And I was like, fuck it, it's same system, so I just bought the normal version. It's a wee bit stiffy in my hands, because as you can tell, I have kind of big hands. Come in real handy for other things. But yeah, I have kind of big hands, so it's a wee bit finicky sometimes. But so far, I'm enjoying it, and I've only really just been playing games. I haven't tried any of the new features out. There are a couple of nice games on the e-market that I might buy, mostly retro ones and all that, but otherwise, I'm enjoying it so far, so yeah, I got 3DS eventually, so yeah. Okay, the next is basically movies, and I'm saving two of them for last, and they're similar genres. First one I picked up was, I eventually got my hands on Dragon Age Dawn of the Secret. I've already seen this film online. I think it was on iTunes I watched it, or some website. I did pay for it. And I wanted to own the physical copy, but I just keep forgetting to order it off Amazon whenever I get a chance. And I saw it doing the shop that HMV where I normally get in the head. Like, this was ridiculously cheap. This was £4. And I was like, I guess I fucking noted that. So I picked it up. I've already reviewed it. If you want, there's an annotation somewhere. It should take you to the link for it. I'm pretty sure I have reviewed it. If I haven't, I will review it, but I'm pretty sure I have. So there'll be an annotation if you want to go and check out my review of it. But really good film, enjoyable. And I know I'm going to get asked this. Yes, I have seen the Mass Effect animated movie, Paragon Lost. I don't have a lot to say on that film. I think it's okay. So this is my review of it in a nutshell. I thought it was okay. It was a good animated movie. I'm just not a big James Vega fan, so I didn't really like it that much. But I thought it was okay. A good action one. Good respect to the lore and all that. Really enjoyable. Some of the animation was a wee bit iffy, and some of the bits in the film really fucking annoyed me. But overall, I enjoyed the film. I would say if you're a Mass Effect fan, go check it out. Or if you want, I'll leave an annotation to GamerMD3's review of it. She actually liked it a lot better than me. I thought it was okay, so I'm not going to review it because I really don't have much to say on it. I had a lot to say on this because it was really good. I didn't have a lot to say on Paragon Lost, so at the moment I might need to rewatch it once or twice. I really don't have a lot to say on it beyond it's okay. So there's my review of Paragon Lost, done and dusted. So don't ask me to review it. I don't really... I literally could not spend 10 minutes talking about it. It would literally be a 2-minute review, what I just said. It's okay. You're a Mass Effect fan, go check it out. I really couldn't say much else on it. And by the way, I don't care if I look like a bum with these fucking covers around me. I'm cold and I'm sore. Another one I picked up was Phantom of the Opera, the 25th anniversary version, the one with Andrew Lloyd Webber's. I like the Phantom of the Opera music. I actually have it on my iPod. I've never seen the musical though. I've never seen any movies of it. I've never seen anything of it. This will be the first time I've ever seen it in live in any kind of format. Mainly because my first exposure to the Phantom of the Opera was not any movies. It was actually Comic Relief years ago, but it was recently, I think it was 2 years ago, they had Andrew Lloyd Webber on it, and he was singing Music of the Night, and that song is absolutely fantastic. I loved it. So I'm going to watch this. I'm not reviewing it. I'm not going to touch musicals with a 10-foot barge pole at the moment. But I have had this recommended by a friend who absolutely loves Phantom of the Opera, so I think you can guess who it is. But yeah, I've never seen it, so it should be interesting to watch. Stick that over there and down the secret on top. Okay, next one. If you don't know this, I'm a martial arts fan. I actually studied martial arts. But I picked up 2 Jet Li films, Fearless and Unleashed. Now, I don't remember this exactly, but I think Unleashed has a scene in Glasgow. I'm not 100% certain. But I've seen Unleashed and I've seen most of Fearless, but I like my action films, and Jet Li is one of the finest martial arts action styles out there. A lot up on there with Jackie Chan and Donnie Yen and a few other ones who are absolutely fantastic at what they do. But yeah, I decided picked up some cheap martial arts films. I was actually just intending to pick up Fearless, but then I saw Unleashed, and they actually had both the movies separate. Fearless was $2.50, Unleashed was £1, and for both of them it's $2.50 on this. How can I say no to that? But yeah, there you go. Now the next one, which is one I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a couple of requests to review. I'll tell you this right now, I am going to review the next films I show, because I think I owe it to you to do it, and also it's the sequels, plural, to one of my favourite films, The Crow. Yes, there were sequels to The Crow. There were 3 sequels to The Crow. I've only ever seen the Wicked Prayer one, with David Boreanaz in it. I need to buy it and rewatch it. But I picked up the other 2 on Blu-ray. Why? Because I like to suffer. But the next, consider these reviews guaranteed, because I'm going to review them eventually. Introducing Crow, City of Angels, and The Crow, Salvation. Now if you saw on Twitter, you know I showed this on Twitter and Facebook. Please follow me on both of them, always linked in the description. But yeah. Now, I'll say this right now, The Crow, City of Angels interests me. The Crow, Salvation interests me because, one, it has Kirsten Dunst in it, who I can't wait to laugh at. But it has the audacity, well, not the audacity, the charm to say that The Crow, Salvation, the best of the Crow sequels. I am not kidding you, it says it right there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. The Crow, best of the Crow sequels. It says it on the box. Does it say on the DVD cover? No, it just says it here. Holy shit. Like, beyond the title, The Motion Picture, that has to be the most audacious and fucking outright insulting thing to ever say. Because, what does that say if Salvation is the best of the Crow sequels? Are the rest going to suck? Because I've only seen Wicked Prayer. I've never seen the City of Angels, but holy shit, that should be interesting. I love that. I love it when movies do that. Just right. I'm going to say this right now. I really hate the title, The Motion Picture, because it really pisses me off. But wow, I cannot wait to see it. And it has some guy named Eric Mayabos in it, and the City of Angels has Vincent Perez. Why does that sound familiar? I feel like I know it somewhere. Yeah. But yeah, these I am going to review because these, as you can tell, 6. I have a bit of a bias when it comes to The Crow, because there's the poster right there. I also have the graphic novel there, and the movie down there. And I've watched it quite a lot of times, but yeah. I am going to review these eventually, just don't know when I'm going to get around to them, but I can't wait. I honestly can't wait to review these. Now we'll get to the last 2 films. Now, a little update. For those that don't know, because I need to grab another film for this, I have a subscriber goal for 700 subscribers by April 13th, which is my birthday. Just seemed the right nice time to do it. And there are 2 options for what you want to see me do for 700 subscribers. Here are your options. For reiterating them again, I will review all of the Star Trek films before Star Trek Into Darkness comes out, so that includes Star Wars The Motion Picture, right up to this one, which I've already reviewed in the past, but I rewatched that review. It's shit, I'm going to re-review it eventually. I do have an intention of reviewing all the Star Trek films eventually, but if I had 700 subscribers by then and you vote for this, for me to review all the Star Trek films, I will review them. Before Star Trek Into Darkness. And the other thing that I really want to grab these again, because I really... Oh, fuck it, I need to grab stuff. I should have prepared for this video. A moment. Go on, come on. Come on. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Now that the first option is Star Trek. Now there are 11 Star Trek films, including Star Trek Into Darkness. That will be 12 in total reviews I will have to do. Now that's fine. I like my review. I like that to be even. The other option for you was all of these. These are all the animes I own. There are 11 in total, like including series and movies, and counting series as one. There are 11 in total, so there's a thing uneven there. So I had to buy another one, and the one I went down to buy was Howl's Moving Castle. Never seen it. I know about it. I know that the director Miyazaki is very well known. I know that it stars Christian Bale. Yes, it does. He voices Howl. Howl. I'm not saying. It's also done by Studio Ghibli, and I've heard people pronounce it Ghibli as well. But Studio Ghibli, who have done Spirited Away and Kiki's Delivery Service, those are the only other 2 I've seen. And also they have recently released alongside with the collaboration with Level 5, released the very well acclaimed, very well received JRPG Ni no Kuni, which I have watched a full Let's Play of, and I will have to say it's now very Japanese. I'll say that right now, but this is going to be added to the pile of animes that I'm going to review if you want me to. But then I was stupid enough and I picked up another one. I picked up this one, which is Appleseed Ex Machinima. I have never heard of this, but I had to pick up when it had this to say. From the futuristic, thrilling adaptation from the popular Japanese manga series Ghost in the Shell. Do you happen to mean this Ghost in the Shell? So yeah, I had to pick this up because of that fact. And it also is produced by Johnny Woo and directed by Shinji Aramaki. I probably just butchered his name, but I don't care. So I picked up 2 more animes. Fuck, that's 13 animes that I would have to review if you decided to that. So let's say this right now. I'm going to give you 2 options for 1 more anime to review to make an even 14. Your options for me to review are, I can't believe I'm going to say this, Sword Art Online, which is an anime that aired last year, finished last year, and it's only in subtitled form. I have watched the full series and I can review it if you want. Or 2, another one I've never seen, Graveyard of the Fireflies. That's another Studio Ghibli one, and this one, Graveyard of the Fireflies, is a movie that apparently has a lot of controversy behind it, and also has, basically, I've heard people say it like this: Graveyard of the Fireflies is the greatest anime you will never watch again. It's an anime that apparently everyone can only ever really watch it once. So that's your options: Sword Art Online or a Graveyard of the Fireflies, which I will pop down and grab because I know where I can get it. Now, a quick recap on all the animes that I will review if you decide it. And at the current vote, it is 5 to review all the Star Trek films, and 7... Wait, no. It's 6 to Star Trek, 7 to anime. So currently anime is winning by 1 vote. Now let me run off the list of all the animes that I will review if you decide. I already did this in a video, but I may as well do it here just to make sure in case you've not seen that video. And it starts with, there's no order yet, I'm still debating. The animes I will review if you decide it are Akira, both Ghost in the Shell films, that's Ghost in the Shell 1 and Ghost in the Shell Innocence. And before anyone asks, this is Ghost in the Shell 2.0, as in the remastered version. I couldn't find the original version. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex 1. This is the first one. This is all 26 episodes. Both Full Metal Alchemist movies. I have seen the Full Metal Alchemist series. No, I'm not going to review it because Jesu Otaku already done a fantastic review of it. Ninja Scroll. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. Titan A. Move. Aeon Flux. A Scanner Darkly, which stars Johnny Depp, Keanu Reeves, Woody Harrelson, sorry, no Johnny Depp, Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr., Keanu Reeves, Woody Harrelson, Winona Ryder, and Roy Kokone. I pronounced his name wrong, don't care. Howl's Moving Castle, I just showed you, and this one, Ex Machinima. So that is 13 in total. Let me just double it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, it's 12? What? I could have sworn I counted this as 13. I may have fucked this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's it. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13. I miscounted. But 13 in total here, and including the one that you will decide, which will be Sword Art Online or Graveyard of the Fireflies. Now, as it is, at the current moment, it is 6 to Star Trek, 7 to anime. So I will leave that open until we hit 700 subscribers, and I will leave it open for maybe a week more. So at the moment, you can still vote. You can either, you know what, screw it, just vote in the comment sections down below in this video. I will also include that. I will still keep the votes that I've got in the moment, but if you want, please vote in the comment section down below, anime or Star Trek. I will count. Don't vote twice. I will know if you vote twice. But if you've already voted, don't vote again. If you haven't voted, please vote. I'm leaving it up to yous. So you can either have me review all the Star Trek films or all the animes I own, including the one down there. Now, if you vote for anime, please also include the other choice of anime that you want me to review, either Sword Art Online or Graveyard of the Fireflies. So I'm leaving it up to you, clan, so please vote in the comment section down below what you want me to do. I am leaving it completely in your hands. And if I'm going to be honest, reviewing all these anime is going to be funny as hell. Reviewing all the Star Trek films is going to be funny as hell. Because guess what? If you vote Star Trek, I have to review all the Star Trek films before Star Trek Into Darkness comes out, which it comes out in May. It's going to be fun. Into it. So that's going to be hell. Now, I've never seen any of the original ones, like the original cast ones, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Never seen them. I've only seen Generations, First Contact, and Nemesis, and that one, of course, the J.J. Abrams ones. Now, that one, I will say right now, I will review before, I guarantee I will review all of them before Star Trek Into Darkness comes out. Now, as for the animes, if they win, do realise that there are a lot to watch here, including the series. So, I still haven't decided what order I'm going to do these in, but I know I'm going to probably leave a few till the end. But at the moment, I'm leaving it completely up to yous. Vote now. There will be no timeline on when I can finish all the anime reviews of you there. I will review them in my own time, and I will get them done before the end of the year at least. But as I say, a lot of these ones are really tricky to review. So I'm leaving it completely up to you. So please vote in the comment section down below and help me reach 700 subscribers. We're not that far away. So that's about it. I showed you what I've gotten. I've given you a quickie update for what my 700 subscriber celebration. So please vote in the comment section down below so I can have a nice majority vote or a nice decent vote between those choices. So I'll leave that completely up to you. So as of that, I hope you stick around to watch this. I do apologise for the length of this, but thank you for watching. As always, I'm Scottish Warrior 92, and I'll see you all there. Ciao for now. Mwah.